why can't I put things up for this where I can announce a release? It doesn't make sense that they can announce there's going to be a release of this, this and this. Yeah, I can't put mine up there in the same list. See, they've got December 95. Wow, they're planning ahead. An OS. There are absolutely no OSs planned. But there's game engines planned for the end of this year. But if I do this OS and then I push this out, I'm going to be out before that by the way this looks at the moment. I'll be out before the OS 6. Wait a minute, there was an OS 11, wasn't there? The OS 11. What? From Punch Industries, the OS 6. From Stab Top Street Limited. That doesn't make sense. They named it the same. Well, that didn't make sense at all. They've named two operating systems exactly the same, basically, except space and the version number. Oh well. From two different companies as well. That's what makes it funny. No upcoming events. Let's see, we'll just have a quick look through the companies. What we'll do is we'll sort by worth. 400 million, no. Flashsoft Studios, we own all of their shares and we could buy them out any moment. But I'm gonna let them sit. Fisting. Why are my shares only worth 2 million and theirs is 7? Shouldn't all shares be worth the same? Ah well, we'll see if they fold under that. Cloud Trap. See, their worth is the same as their bank. See, their worth isn't. Theirs is more than their bank, so that means they have shares in other things. But they haven't bought any companies. I should get rid of some of these companies, really. Oh, Punch Industries just came onto the thing. Oh no, that's stupid. I've sorted it wrong, haven't I? For checking that. Yeah, Macrotrap is the top company there. We're up to great quality in the OS now. We just need the 3D building up. I should actually check on the teams on what they can do. 3D. I should take OS Dev. OS Dev. Employees. Artists. Your 3D. Your 3D. So Anna Hicks, you should go on Artists. 3D. Go on the education. Admittedly, that's all on programmers at the moment, which is 3D workers. So all these programmers here are flipping awesome. So my 3D programmers on OS Dev are brilliant. Game Dev, the programmers are all awesome. And that's getting there. Office Dev, my programmers are nearly all awesome. My designers are getting there for awesome, and my artists, that one needs to go to education on art, also for 3D. That will make my games and stuff on office developments better. And my core team, they couldn't be any better if they tried. My designers, they're good. My artists are the best artists they could be. And my 3D is now completed at outstanding levels on Albrat OS Warp 2. Promote. We are now into the beta. We are now fixing all the bugs that have become available in the operating system. It's best to actually fix all those, because once they're all fixed, it means that we have less problems with the operating system. And actually, I'm reckoning 260 bugs. 260 bugs. Come on, let's see how many we can find. Come on, people. Everybody work on it. Okay, maybe 300 bugs. Going 320. Oh, 310. I should have gone for 310. So there was more bugs than I originally expected, but around the original number I guessed at. Just make sure that no more bugs are there. Yep, and we'll release that. We'll mark it the living daylights out of it. It's the priority of the support queue. And now that that's out, we can go pause, because we don't want this running while we're doing this. Game engine. And we are going to base this off the original IP of Albrat Gamers Engine. And we call it Albrat Gamers Engine 2. And it's going to have everything that it can. 3D assets, visual scripting, audio assets. 3 years before that releases, but we're going to have everything that we can. Albrat Wave 2, Albrat 3D 2, and Albrat 2D 2. And we're going to have a Albrat OS Warp 1 and that. And we're going to develop. Make it as popular as possible, priority development, and go. Let's see, where's Game Engine? There's nobody saying anything about Game Engine. Except all unclosed. Yes. Review, blah blah blah. Genuine gaming surprises with awesome operating system. It does Albrat OS Warp 1 justice. Yes. Upcoming releases. Type Game Engine. Game Engine is coming out in December 1993. also in December 1993, which means very soon. So like now. So we currently have probably the most advanced game engine, because the OS only just came out that's going to support, it's supporting OS. Oh dear, but we actually have a problem that this is going to take a very long time to do. We're up to 162 million profit. Right. What I might do there is then December 1993, we have another 5 days left, and then it'll be January 1994, the middle of winter. That will be where Albrat Gaming will most likely finish its productions. I don't think we're going to finish development on this. Not in 5 days anyway, not in 4 days now. But I've got some ideas for another company and see what we can do. We'll try and develop some stuff quicker. I'm going to go for absolutely massive development in the next season. We're going to go big or go home. We're going to get a team of people working away on something straight away in 1980. We're going to try and make the company as big as possible, as quickly as possible. By 1985 I plan to have at least 20 employees. So it's an idea that I'm working, and I've got a way to do it. We're not going to play on medium because I've had seriously bad experiences with the medium version of the game, where I produced a game and it took no time at all to develop. The cost of the game was massively expensive, and for some reason it made no money in sales, and the next development I did exactly the same. I was supporting myself from contracts only, and the game decided to mess me up big time, and I couldn't make any money in the game on that difficulty with the number of people I had. So a 5-person team couldn't even produce a game at profit. Now I know back in the 1980s in real life, 2 people produced a game called Dizzy and made thousands. It was only sold at £2.99 a copy, but it sold thousands of copies, which made them enough money to support themselves while they developed more games, and they were called the Oliver Twins. Of course they went on to create a company and build some games themselves for the basic consoles and computers of the day. But that was when you had to work with the architecture of a chip. Luckily the chips in those days were basically the same thing in each system, just implemented in a different way. But if you knew how to do the machine coding, you could code the games for any computer that was available, just using different resources. Right, and that is January in 1994, and we're going to finish it there. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.